Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Trailblazers. A guy who has grown so much over his career. Jeremy Grant wants to wow us again as they get set to square off against the Lakers. Blazers, Lakers, it's next. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, after winning the title in 2020, the Lakers are trying to recreate that magic. LeBron James called last season a strange and even hellstorm with the injuries and the struggles. And Brian, as the king enters his late 30s, it's clear that restless is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis over Nurkic. Here's Johnson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Stanley Johnson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
To the left side wing. Outside Hart. Launches it. They get it back. Simons outside. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Here are the Lakers now. To the wing on the left. Pass to Johnson. Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hart passes to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Pass to Davis. Lillard against Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing. is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Hart. 17 points in his last outing. Simons passes to Graham. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk over. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And they ended up in the top 10 in shooting percentage. A nice place to be. They did a nice job of running their offense.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Now here's Walker. Pass to James. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Payton, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Now Walker. 46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Toscano. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Little. Outside Payton. Rebounded by LeBron.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Count that bucket.
LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. The forwards, Hart and Grant, and it's Nurkic in at the center position, walking down the middle.
You know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Lillard. 17 points in his last outing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Grant, that one's good for 2.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Horton Tucker after the basket by Portland. Westbrook outside. Over Lillard. Here's Toscano. Blocked!
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Lillard outside. Back to Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Free throw good, Hart, and Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Russell Westbrook, and also a switch here for Portland. Winslow's checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
2 minutes
Pass to Toscano.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Simons. Here's Toscano. Rebounded by Winslow. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, the pass to Lillard.
Lakers foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitute.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Pass to Little. Back to Payton. Now Johnson, just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. James with the ball. Payton covering. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Payton. Shoots over Walker. Payton, no good. And the Lakers have possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Walker. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the paint. Here's Winslow. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long. Until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Watford's checked in for Portland. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
James, outside, back to Walker. Pass to Reeves. Tries to snap the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Up top, Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Watford. Here's Little. Check by James. Here's Payton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired on offense. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
It's time, everyone.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. They've got Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Here's Nurkic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's James. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 6.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
To the left wing. Westbrook against Lillard. They get the rebound. He gets it in there. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Lillard. And play stops. A whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
In a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For your Lakers, Juan Toscano.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Davis. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
It was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Hart. And he dunks it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And the Lakers call time here. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Walker in for Russell Westbrook. Payton's checked in for Portland. Pass to Toscano. Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Walker's shot is off. Portland leading. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Lillard passes to Hart. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
That's tipped. Now the Blazers on the move. Lillard can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Inside. Davis down low, guarded by Payton. Davis misses. Lillard outside. Over Walker. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. 3 quarters of play, and a close one here. It's the Trailblazers up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Watford in at the 4. Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Trailblazers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Grant. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Left side Walker to take the lead. Not going to go that time. Walker's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. James against Simons. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Nurkic. Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Westbrook outside. James against Grant. It's Walker on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Hart with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Grant finds Nurkic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James, that's good.
You want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K try. And Portland has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. James against Hart. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Lakers trail. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. James can't get it to go. And here are the Trailblazers now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. The shot by Lillard. No good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Westbrook pass to James. No luck on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's Simons with a 3. They grab their own miss.
Real timeout, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to turn it over. They're down by 7. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girls.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's James. Following the bucket by the Blazers. And that will go.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. And he lays it up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Portland picking up the win.
That's the end
Exceptional
of the game.
effort on the road. They were ready and they were
Thank you everyone
focused.
for attending
Focused
tonight's
indeed.
contest.
I mean,
Your
it takes a
support is
strong
greatly
mental approach to
appreciated.
block out the
We hope to
distractions.
see you again
These
soon.
guys stepped up
Please remember to
100%.
get home safe.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize in play calls, we playing players' tendencies, you know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there and we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.